There was a time when your legs are supposed to crawl. One day you might reach a position where you then may walk. In life you graduate one day to being an elder living on three things: 2 legs and 1 cane. Breathing through both your lungs. Loving everybody and not being vain. But it's slowly ripped from you. No matter what you do, in a world of self-destruction, the pain is delivered all the same. It's like a cannonball inside of your heart inflamed to keep you torched. Something in this world that only gives you a temporary happiness. No remorse. You're forced to see things. You're forced to move in a position where you don't have any chess piece in this game that we consider called learning, teaching. Forced to believe in books, mathematics, different things of course, geometries, bad habits. Seem to only believe what mankind can offer. Faulted by all things that mankind has slowly devoured you and taught you. But one day in this world you have to go on back to what's really going on. One day in life, a man has to crawl. A man has to learn how to walk on 2 legs. Then you graduate to being an elder, walking on all 3. 2 legs and a cane. But we are ripped from that position. Killed and slaughtered before you even gained any age. People are learned to not take care of themselves, while computers control every single part of you in so many different ways. We have lost time and we have lost nature. A lot of these children are weak nowadays, afraid to take care of themselves. Can't even appreciate the hell and going through things and learning from their own process. You are broken and learned and taught into a man, but you're broken down into a weak in a position that you can't understand. What is this world has come to where we are dying before we even reach the age that we're supposed to be gone and transition and not be here but alone? I reckon I'll tell you this. One day, you will learn again to stand up on your own 2 feet and remember that you needed to learn how to crawl. Taught to walk on 2 legs. Graduate to only being on 3. 2 legs and a cane. But you can't understand the guiding and the youth that you put inside yourself because you're too busy to lift your own hand. You got so many things telling you what to do and how to do it, but you don't want to learn. Nature has become something of a myth to your mind. Instead of learning how to fish, you go to the grocery store. Instead of working for something, you want to rob somebody and knock them over the head instead of work before you become poor. You afraid to step your foot in that water. But I don't believe you understand or believe what rocks come ashore. There's knowledge out there, son, woman, young man, child. What happened to the time that you use your own brain? Go out and make your own food, grow your things, learn how to milk a cow if you might believe. You have lost your position on this planet with man-made things. Are you afraid? You're too worried about what people might think about you. You're too worried about titles. You're too worried about letting people down instead of pushing yourself forward. Looking in the mirror once more and turning it around. I think you need some reckoning. and to start over to a new beginning. You have to remember you had to learn how to crawl, then walk on 2 legs. Then you graduate to walking on 3, 2 legs, and a cane. But you are chained to what you have been taught and told that you're supposed to do without even actually doing it. From TVs to VCRs, to sticks and TVs to put you back in your mind and rip from your body and the precious time you're supposed to have. It's theirs now, not ours. The mindset is moved. They're putting your brain into objects, trying to steal everything you want to learn. You have to find out where you come from. Don't never forget. In this time and age, there's different ways to get back to your old self. You get out there, you just do. You're too worried about somebody saving your own life instead of letting your body heal you from the flu. There's some always out there trying to be better than what the body can do for itself. You came from flesh and your brain can teach you that. You're too afraid to do anything on your own. You have gained to be comfortable with being weak. Too afraid to become wrong. Hard work. Afraid to get callus across your hands or even a blister on your feet. Sometimes you just got to get out there. Find the rhythm of your own beat. Nobody out here is going to sign your life contract like you would. Nobody can give you the proper confidence and the compliment that you can give your own soul in itself. You have forgotten once more again. You have to learn how to crawl, fall, walk on 2 legs to become with 3, 2 legs and a cane, and that is all. But you're afraid to become an elder. It's hard for you to swallow to be anything greater than what somebody has to teach you to be. A lot of times all you have to do is clear your throat, and then you'll see. Or how about a little cough? Again, you'll be all right in nature. Couple mosquitoes, couple tents. You get out there and you start camping and find your original self that was ripped from your body. You lost your way. And I tell you, I'm going to help you get right on back to that. All I want you to do is try to remember. You were a child one day. Then you were an adult. They kill us off young. Prime, programming, and assault. We are all chained to courtrooms and people running our lives. You've forgotten your position. Why? You have to be men and women. Everybody in the world can't be kings and queens, but you sure can find your position in royalty. Everything's been stripped from you. We are all in a monopoly game. And we're here to just deal with it. Told to do whatever we're told to do. Make you so afraid. It makes it hard for your life to even make up your own goals and hard times to pursue. But I dream of more. All you gotta do is sit out there by that water. Get your fishing pole. Learn to move forward once more again. Turn the TVs off, get you a book. Stop ordering food and learn how to cook. Stop being afraid and take risk. Stop slapping and blaming the world for your mistakes and ball up your fists. You fight back. It's just as easy as this. Recognize where you come from again. You have to crawl to begin on 2 legs to graduate to 3. 2 legs in the cane. And the cane is not because you're too old to move. Sometimes the position of an elder usually always carried a staff to make sure that life in their path always had a positive groove. You have to look the position that you graduated to be. We all have more to offer. Everything is taking everything that we're used to be. Natural and nature. Gain your energy back. Find your way to know where your legs are. You started with 4 to gain 2 and you ended up with 3. Whether you're healthy or not. Follow the inside of your body and find your chi, as you would say. Go outside, get you some fresh air. Turn the air conditioner off. Learn how to breathe on your own again. Stop being and acting like you're really lost when you already are found. You put yourself in a bad position, but you're too afraid to take or acknowledge the in denial that you're killing yourself. All it takes is you to recognize where you come from. Don't ever forget. Become one with water. Place your hands in the dust. Peel back on the tree and look back and sit and think. And re-advise your reach. There's more to life. And you're gonna get it. Stop depending on others to show you and be your tailor-made person to make sure that you fit it. Be your own. Be your own being. Be your own person. This is the poet, B.GKL. Brother GKL, that is. Gawd, Keenng, Lio'lf. Become one with the ancestors.